Hi, my name is Rebecca and I commute to NJIT.
Hello, my name is Neil Dave. I am a dormer here at Cypress Hall at NJIT.
This is my typical day as an NJIT student.
This is a typical day as a dormer at NJIT.
My morning routine is usually I wake up around 6 a.m. I get up, shower, brush my teeth, brush my hair, do my makeup. I have to feed my dog and let her out. In the morning, I usually don't have time to eat breakfast, so I usually stop somewhere and grab something little. I slip my shoes on, grab my backpack, and go. The drive to school usually is really bad. My 30-mile drive in the morning usually takes me about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on traffic. The parkway is always a mess. There's always accidents everywhere. And then sometimes I have to even take the turnpike to school, which is very costly. My 30-mile drive usually turns into like an hour and a half, when it's only supposed to be 35 minutes. The traffic in the morning in Newark is really bad. Like when you're going down Broad Street, there's always people everywhere and there's always so many cars and cutting everybody off. And it takes me more time to finish my commute.
My morning routine is quite wild. Hey! Fuck! Ow! Ow! I don't have a set time that I get up in the morning. I just wake up, realize it's 11 o'clock, and then I end up going to class. I don't normally eat breakfast because food here is really terrible. So I probably have my first meal around 1 p.m. Not the healthiest, but it's NJIT. You're not going to get the best food here. Walking to classes, not the worst, not the best. It's just, it takes a minute. Being on the center of campus, you can literally roll out of bed 5 minutes before class, brush your teeth, climb the elevator, and make it to class 3 minutes late, looking like you just rolled out of bed. Which, to be honest, I've done that multiple times.
Parking is very bad. Parking is bad. The parking at NJIT, usually I go to the gravel lot, but a lot of times it's full, so then I have to try to find street parking, which can also cost more. And then I go to the parking decks. I try one, try the other. Sometimes they're both full, depending on what's going on that day. The parking is just awful.
Typically, the longest part of my day is waiting for the elevator. We have one elevator right now. The other one has been broken since spring break. And when the other one goes up, we have to climb down 8 flights of stairs with Drazy.
I'm double majoring in construction engineering technology and surveying engineering technology. I also work outside of school. I work in retail. And balancing the work and school life is difficult because usually I'm here all day. So whenever I get the chance, I will work, but that also means less time for studying and homework.
Construction engineering technology. And I'm now a junior. I don't work, but I'm currently looking for an internship. Currently have an internship lined up and waiting to have to start in approximately 2 weeks. Hopefully, all goes well and my one summer class doesn't mentally drain me out.
During my breaks between classes, I usually try to study and do homework, but finding a place to do that can be sometimes difficult. The study rooms are usually taken, and then I have to go find a table and chairs somewhere to go study that people aren't at. I tend to eat during my breaks and just chill. My social life on campus is very minimal. In the days that I'm here all day, there's not enough time or I'm not free enough to be able to socialize. It's also a lot harder considering that being a commuter, I don't live here. So the people that live here 24/7, they have everybody else who lives here. They get to stay and they get to hang around here and be with each other, and I have to go home after classes.
So for my activities, I normally do a lot of studying. To do gaming, I usually will game pretty late, 1 a.m. at times, and then usually, if I'm feeling in the mood, I'll start drinking while gaming. So, we'd play a bit of Drunk Fortnite. I actually do like watching a lot of shows. Currently the new episode of Rookies out, so I'm hoping that I can watch that later tonight. I don't typically do much outside of NJIT, mainly because I'm a junior studying construction engineering technology, and being a junior taking 18 credits doesn't really help. The only thing that I probably do is go for walks, gaming, or go bar hopping. We also have our Highlander pub, which has decent alc. Really wish it was more out, but it's okay. Because I definitely need it after a long semester year at HID.
Usually for food to eat on campus, I usually just go to the pizza place or I go get sushi. And it tends to add up. It becomes very costly.
Our food situation can have things like making your own eggs, making your own pasta, your own fried rice. You can make your own sandwiches that you get in the grilled chicken from the grill station. The hot lunch can be a hit or miss. We do have Forte's, a really nice pizza spot. We do have Leaf and Green, a really nice healthy sandwich spot. We have our sushi, which I really don't trust. We have our salad bar, never been there. Taco Bell, I've never gone there because we have one that's literally a 10-minute walk which has a full menu. I am only an hour away from home, so I can go home every 2 to 3 weeks. Or basically work with me once or twice a month.
So typically I have a lot of night classes and my classes don't end until like 9 p.m. So there's not much traffic at that time. So I typically will get home at like 9:30, which isn't bad. It's a 35-minute drive.
That's good.
Econ game.
It's awful.
It's awful.
Students. Oh, yeah. Here, man. Holy shit.